Hi bookworms, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I have a unboxing to share with you, so with further ado, let's get straight into the video and see what I've got. So firstly, before we get into the box, I just want to do a shout out to this really cool hoodie I'm wearing. So it's a little sloth with a little sleep and it says "not today," and honestly this hoodie fits how I feel. I am exhausted, I'm tired, I didn't get up till 11 o'clock this morning and I am literally ready just to crawl back into bed and go to sleep. Today is not one of those days, so this hoodie really fits that really fits that vibe. So anyway, off kilter, but I have my book box club box here, and this month's theme is up and away, and I'm kind of getting out from that it's going to be something to do with travelling in the sky. I don't think it'll be anything like aeroplanes or helicopters, because I wouldn't say that's really fantasy wise, because I feel like these subscription boxes are not high fantasy. I would say they're YA fantasy, and I would say it's very low fantasy. I would say a lot of them are more magical realism and like also like dystopian worlds. I wouldn't say the fantasy ones that I have kept are like full high fantasy like what you get with other YA fantasies, and I do feel like their YA category is more younger audience than like 14 plus. So I'm kind of sort of feeling like this might be something to do with hot air balloons, and with the artwork that they shared, it did show hot air balloons, so I'm wondering whether that's a little clue, but I cannot think of anything that has hot air balloons. So, but I'm actually quite intrigued with this, because if that's the case, I've never read like a book to do with that, and it'll be very interesting to see what that book could be about and how they, you know, use a hot balloon in their story. But before I go into the unboxing, I do want to say that this is actually my last box with this subscription. Originally I was planning to do this in like halfway of this year, so I was gonna have a look between June, July and decide whether I want to keep the subscription or not. But yesterday I was just like, do you know what? No. And the only reason why I did that was I lost my debit card. I lost it a couple of weeks ago, and so I had to obviously cancel it, get it all sorted, and the bank issued me a new card. But it never came. So I don't overly think the bank actually issued me a new card. So I ended up going onto my internet banking and talking to that little chat thing on there, and they said, oh, it doesn't look like anyone actually has. It looks like they've put down to say cancel it, can't use it, but it doesn't look like anyone actually issued me a new one. So this person issued me a new one, literally just went over to say, is this your correct address, and blah blah blah, and they put it as an urgent, and they said it was going to come between 3 to 5 days. Literally yesterday came and I still hadn't received my card, and it had been like day 5, and I was just like, right, I was going to leave it until Friday. If I didn't see anything, then I'm going to go back in. But my mum's best friend, she used to work in Lloyd's Bank herself, and she said you can actually go in a bank and they can find out whereabouts your card is, like whether it's been dispatched, whether it's blah blah blah, or whether it hasn't. And she also said like when you go online, it should change all your all my stuff on there, so if anything's changed, it shows that's coming. But I said there was nothing different there. Anyway, I was just about to go to the bank because I was out shopping to get my mum some birthday things. I went to the bank, was about to go to the bank because I went earlier and there was a queue, so I was going to go back just before I go home to find out where it is, because obviously I have direct debits coming out and they're all being bounced back to me because obviously my card's cancelled, I can't use it. Anyway, my mum rang me just as I was about to head to the bank and said, your card's here, and I was like, oh my god, thank god. So obviously when I got home, I literally got home at 2:30. I had 30 minutes before I had to go and get my daughter from school, And so I use her 30 minutes to literally change all of my card details so they have the correct card. And I went on Bookbox Club and I was just going to change my card details from there, and I thought, you know what, this is actually my opportunity to cancel it. Like, you know, I've gone online. Do I really like, you know, I like the bookish items in here. I don't always like the book. You know, I've been with this book subscription now for 15 months, including this month, and I think out of the 15 books, well, the 14 books, because I don't know what I've got now, but out of the 14 books, I've only kept 5. And even those 5, I'm still like, am I actually going to read it or not? So knowing that I have at the minute, if I continue with the subscription, I will have 4 box subscriptions coming out. 2, well, actually 3 of them are, you know, £31, £32, and one of them's £23. And actually working that all together, that's a lot of money. And, you know, as lovely as it is, it's pointless me keeping a box subscription I'm not enjoying. I know I'm going to like the other ones. I love Fairy Loot. I've never been disappointed by Fairy Loot box. I signed up to Illumicrate and my box is coming this month. I know what the book is and I'm very excited, and I know I'm going to love that because I feel like it's very similar to Illumicrate, just different sort of stuff. And I've also got the adult book only subscription, and I know this month's is Dark Academia, and I love Dark Academia, so I'm just like, you know, so I know with those 3 subscriptions I love, like, you know, it's worth the money. Lists, you know, I've kept 5 books maximum, and I still haven't read them books, and they're not actually on my shelves, they're on my book card turned the other way, so I can't actually see them. So again, it kind of shows that I'm not bothered by them if I'm not overly showing them. So yeah, I cancelled my box subscription, so this is my last one. And I'd be absolutely laughing my head off if this box is absolutely amazing and I love everything, and then I'll be like, blimmin' typical. But then at the same time, if that is the case, at least I've ended it on like a high. But yeah, so I'm no longer doing it, but I have literally Illumicrate, which will be like the first ever box this month. I've got my adult book only box, which I'm really excited for, and then my normal Fairy Loot. And you never know, I might sign up to other subscriptions later down the line. But anyway, let's go onto the box and see what's in this month. Okay, so it looks like this. And this is the spoiler card, and it's already showing that it's a hot air balloon. So definitely I'm going with this is going to be something to do with it. So, okay, we've got the Clubhouse invitation, which I never use. And then we've got the print card as well, which I might just keep because I really like that. Then on to, okay, I'm just going to go with the first thing, which is this box. Oh, it's by a company I like. It's by Sass & Bell, and I love this company. They have really cute stuff in there. Okay, so it says follow your dreams. Okay, so it's a glass money jar. Let me have a look what it looks like. That's what the box looks like, by the way. Sorry, like that. Okay, so it says follow your dreams on there, and hang on, let me put it so you can see it. And it has so it looks like that, and it's also got this moon and star little charm on there. Okay, this is cute, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't use money jars or anything like that. Like technically this, I could give this to my daughter because she could put her tooth fairy money in here, but it's glass and I don't really want anything like this in her room just in case she breaks it. So I'm wondering, oh yeah, I can actually take that off, so I could actually put bookmarks in here, which I might do, because my bookmarks, you could just see in focus, I've got on what could have been a plant pot, but I didn't use it for that. My bookmarks in there are like, there's too many, it can't fit in there, so I could actually use that and put it somewhere on my shelf. That might be a good option. I wouldn't use it as a money jar. I could give it to my daughter, but I just, because it's glass, I don't really want to put that in the room just in case she does break it. Like, she is a sensible girl, but you know, if she drops it from like on a windowsill or something like that, if it smashes, you know, I don't want her to get hurt. So yeah, I think I might use that for that or something, but I wouldn't use it as a money jar. We have a lovely lotion bar. Rub directly on your skin. A little goes a long way. Moisturise on the move. Oh, okay. So you can't actually see it. I don't want to open it up, but it's shaped in a love heart and it looks like a yellowy colour. So I'm guessing it's just like a little cocoa butter bar and you can just put it on you. Moisturise on the moon, yeah, I'm guessing so. That's quite handy. That's actually quite good for when I go camping. Yeah, that's actually quite a good thing to go camping with, because I have a habit, we go camping and we tend to go when it's warmer weather, specifically in summer, and we've been to the beach, and a lot of us, well, me particularly, I put sun cream on, but I burn very easily because of the medication I'm on. Like, I burn and then I tan like straight away, but sometimes if I have burnt, I get really bad dry skin and occasionally I get peeling, and so I tend to put Aftersun on, but then I like to put moisturiser on to help. So this would be really good, and this would be really handy to take with me when I go camping. It's also cruelty free and vegan friendly, so that is actually quite handy. I do want to open it up and smell it, but it's not, I can't reclose it, so I don't want to do that. We have oh, that's cute. We've got this little patch, like iron-on patch, I think you can use, and it's like a shape of a stamp, isn't it? And then it's got flowers on, and it says, "Oh, the places you'll go." I quite like that. That's cute. I've saved all my patches that I've got from other box subscriptions and from this one to put on my denim jacket, because I just think it'll make my denim jacket look extra cool. But I haven't actually done that, so I think when it gets to the point where it gets summer, I might start actually doing it. So that's really cool. What else we've got? Okay, so by Pin and Ink we've got Literary Land's shelf bunting. So it's in this cute envelope. I think I got bunting from this subscription before, from, I don't know which one it was, but I'm sure there was bunting there, and it was like a circus theme. Oh, hang on. So what's in here? Well, that looks like Alice in Wonderland. That looks like probably a Jane Austen one. Peter Pan. The Hobbit, I think. That's what it reminds me of. And that is The Witch in the Wardrobe, that one, which I'm actually reading this month. Okay, that's cool. I will insert a close-up video so you can see, but it's these like wooden ones, and then you've got this and you fit through. Now, they are really cool, and I did use my last one on my old bookshelves, but I personally won't put it on these bookshelves, so I might actually probably put this around my book cart or something. But it's actually quite sweet. The detail, like the actual artwork on here, is beautiful. So I can't complain. But I'm going to put that back in the envelope just to keep it safe. You on there. Stay. What else we got? Okay, we've got. I just saw the book. We've got. Oh, there's postcards, I'm guessing. Oh yes, postcards. Oh, this is quite sweet. So we've got The Hobbit, and it says, "Welcome to the Shire, a beautiful land where hobbits dwell in seclusion from the world at large." Then we've got, hang on, if I do that, we've got Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, and it says, "Welcome to Wonderland, we're all mad here." Then we have The Underwater Kingdom of Atlantica, ruled by the Sea King, be a part of their world, sponsored by your imagination. So that's Little Mermaid. Then we also then have the Emerald City, which is the Wizard of Oz. It says, "Visit Emerald City, follow the yellow brick road." And then lastly we got "Welcome to the Lamppost, a beacon that shows the way into the land of Narnia." So it is The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. So that is actually quite cool, and it's got serrated edges here, so you can just rip it off. And to be fair, that's quite sweet. I could actually put that on like my wardrobe. So I am thinking about using the sides of my bookshelves and putting all of the like bookish like artwork like this that I've got. I'm just not sure whether I want to yet or not, but that's quite sweet. Is that it? Is there anything else before I get onto the book? I think that's it. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to miss this stuff at all. And then we are on to the book, which I'm not going to lie is probably the most stunning cover I have seen. So it's called The Balloon Thief by Anissa Marufu. I hope I've said that right. And it's a sparkle of flame, seek the sky. So it looks like this. It's absolutely a stunning cover, and it actually reminds me of We Hunt the Flame. Let me see if I can grab the book out. Yeah, it reminds me of We Hunt the Flame, just by the cover and everything. Like, it's got the same sort of vibe actually. So let's see what it's about. So I've got the signed book plate. So this is by Chicken House, so I would say this is pretty much a YA book for sure. It is a stunning cover, I'm not gonna lie, I really like this cover. Anyway, let's... Oh! It actually says, so it's got this here, it says, this book in 3 words. It says exhilarating, epic, fantasy. So it could actually be quite high fantasy. It also says for older readers, contains depictions of violence, terrorism and racial tensions. Okay, not gonna lie, this might be the first book that I think is definitely me. Let's see what it's about. So it says, okay, I might completely bust up these names, but we'll see. For Khadijah, the only escape from an arranged betrothal is the sky. Seeing a road... Let's start again. For Khadijah, the only escape from an arranged betrothal is the sky. Seeing a rogue hot air balloon fighting against its ropes, she leaps at a chance for adventure. Khadijah soon finds an unlikely ally, but Jacob is an oppressed Harry. Khadijah, a ruling Ghanaian, and revolution is stirring all around them. Together, Jacob and Khadijah must decide where they belong and whether their friendship is worth fighting for. Okay, so it's actually quite a vague synopsis in my opinion, but I'm very intrigued, and the fact that it says it's got like a little bit of trigger warnings here, and it says exhilarating epic fantasy. I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be like a full fantasy going. I have to shout out to the cover art, which says here cover illustration by Catherine Rowe. Like, it is stunning. I am not going to lie, this is a very stunning book, and I'm intrigued. Oh, look at the chapter headings, and it is multiple POV by the looks of it. So we've got Jacob's point of view, Khadijah's point of view. Have you got anyone else? Nope, I think it's just them. I like that. I like it when we have multiple POVs. Not gonna lie, I think this is the first book that I'm really excited about, if I'm going to be totally honest. I honestly think this is the first book I'm like, yes, actually. So, typical, isn't it? Typical that the last box that I am doing, the book smashes it out the park. Am I quite happy with the bookish items? No, which is the first time that I'm not keen on the bookish items. Like, they're cool, you know, I can use them, but, you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to get them personally. Like, you know, the money jar, I certainly won't use it as money jar, and I don't want to give it to my daughter. I probably might give it to her when she's a bit older, if I wanted to, but I certainly think I'm going to use that more to put my bookmarks in. The little shelf bunting is cute, but again, I wouldn't actually put it on these shelves. I might just put them around my book cart, but again, my book cart has a lot of stickers on there. The little postcards artwork, I've got a right croaky voice. They're quite sweet and all that, but it is literary fiction books, and I must admit that I haven't actually read these books in a very long time. Like, I did actually read Alice in Wonderland for a readathon, and you know, I love Alice in Wonderland, so I did enjoy it, but at the same time I'm like, it's not the kind of book for me at this age, but I can still appreciate it because I do love Alice in Wonderland. I think that like the one that I really like the most, I think, is the lotion bar, because I honestly think this is going to be really handy for when I go camping. And I can't lie, I do love the patches, the iron-on patches, because they will go on my denim jacket, because I'm that kind of person. But anyway, let's go on to see who did what. So obviously we know the book. So Literary Land's bookshelf bunting with artwork by Pin and Ink. It says, deck your shelves with memories of your favourite fictional adventures, from the grandeur of Pemberley to the homely Hobbit Hole. This exclusive bunting is the second set in a collectible series from Bookbox Club. Yes, okay, so that is correct, because I had one which had like circus theme on there, so that makes sense. So Ola places your go patch with artwork by Katarina Book Designs. With books in her hands, who needs planes, trains and automobiles? Sew this pretty patch to your favourite reading chair to verify your status as an official traveller to magical worlds, or from the comfort of your living room. Okay, can I actually iron it on to my... I don't want to put it on my chair. Might have to look that up to see whether I can actually iron it on or whatever. But this is... her website is katarinabookdesigns.wordpress.com. The Literary Lands postcard collection with artwork by Acework. Send some book-inspired mail from your visit to a famous literary land. Whether you've been tea partying in Wonderland or visiting the wizard in Emerald City, you have plenty of stories to send home. And this is from redbubble.com/people/acework/shop. And then Follow Your Dreams Money Jar is by Satin Bell. Save your pennies for amazing ventures galore, or make this your official book fund and spend all your hard-won earnings on brilliant novels that take you to incredible places. And the website is satinbell.co.uk. And then The Lotion by Little Hearts Gifts. Tired tootsies from trekking, starving skin from too many adventures, treat your body to a little pick-me-up with this moisturising cocoa butter lotion bar. It's perfect for taking along on your travels too. And their website's littleheartgifts.co.uk. Okay, so yeah, so I'm absolutely vibing with the book, I'm not gonna lie, and I have a feeling that this book might be quite good for a readathon I'm doing. So I might actually put this and read it recently because I am quite liking the sound of it and I'm very curious, and I think it would be quite an easy read too, just with it being YA. So yeah, I might read this soon, and I might try and see if it fits in the prompts in that readathon. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the actual bookish items probably aren't my ultimate favourites, but yeah, so that's my last box, and you know, the book nailed it, the rest didn't. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be carrying on with this subscription. I might later down the line think, actually no, I do want to do it, like, you know, I might change my mind and be like, actually I want to, like, because you can skip boxes but obviously the money still comes out, and I'm just like, I don't really want to do that, like, you know, so I could technically later down the line, if I really think, no, I want to sign up again, I can just renew my subscription. But for now, I just, you know, apart from like this is the first book that I've actually do you know what, I really like the sound of this and I want to read it soon. But yeah, thank you for watching this little video. Leave a hot air balloon down in the comments, and I shall see you again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.